Well, Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and yes, it is another live episode. I've been playing a lot with live lately, and just, working all the bugs out of it as I go, and I figured I may as well do my commentary stuff live. I shoot everything in one take anyway, and if I make a mistake, oh well. So, if you may be watching this live right now, you'll have a little icon down next to the volume on YouTube, and it'll actually say live right there if you're watching live. If you are not watching live, well, welcome anyway, and please subscribe so that the next time one of these are posted, you get alerted. So, today, I want to talk about Wing Commander. Do any of you remember that game? I mean, that game was awesome. And it goes back, there's some history behind Wing Commander. And first off, I got to thank Enlightenment Dragon. He brought this to my attention and everything, and is the reason for this episode. And, us dragons, we got to stick together. So, as a dragon, we're members of the Ultima Dragons Internet chapter. And the reason that that's kind of related to all of this is because Wing Commander was an Origin published game. And Chris Roberts was the driving force behind it. It wasn't Richard Garriott, but it was Chris Roberts. And I don't know how all their relationship was, but I know that they worked together at Origin Systems, and that they had this mutual success because, Ultima Online was so successful, all the Ultimas and everything. And then the Wing Commanders, they were always standalone, and they were an amazing space game, kind of a sim at the same time they were a game and everything, and they were just fantastic. So, anyway, it's been quite a long time since we heard anything from Chris. And he says that he took a hiatus that was basically, he was gone for around 10 years. And so now he's been playing all kinds of video games, and he's been working on a new project. And let me show you some of this. This is right here, this is Star Citizen. And Star Citizen is a Wing Commander-esque type game. It's on Kickstarter right now as I'm filming this live. It has 21 days to go. You can see that it has a goal of 500,000, and it has already exceeded that goal almost by 50%. And there will be a lot more. I plan on backing this project. In fact, I was going to look here, and I was probably going to back somewhere $30, $35 range, something like that, so that I get access to the alpha and the beta. And this is looking really, really good. And in fact, let me start playing some of this video here. I can't have the music on it. They got a lot of music in this. And so let's see here. So it with the music, it won't. Well, there's just copyright issues with that. So anyway, this is actual game footage. They shot this footage in the game, and so that you can see it. It is so highly detailed. It is amazing. This is a game that is a it's not an MMO. It is more of an RPG, but it does have elements to allow you to play with other people. In fact, it has elements that allow you to that allow you to actually interact with the world, but in ways that are different than MMOs. The interaction in this is different because it is a well, they talk about having ships that are player designed, and these player designed ships may make it into the production game. And so again, they're going to have a method that allow you to design these ships and then to have, if the quality is good enough, and I don't know how they're going to figure that out, maybe there'll be some rating system or something like that, that players will get their ship put into production. And once it's in production, they may very well get a kickback off of every sale of those ships, kind of like a royalty, but not in real world dollars, in game dollars. And so anyway, Chris has a very deep vision of this. He believes that this should feel immersive like a movie, except you have control over it. And he believes that now is the right time to do this game, because previously it was not possible to do a game of this scale and have this level of quality and detail just because PCs weren't there. And this will be a PC-only game. There's been no mention of a Mac client or anything like that. You can actually, the link is in the description, you can watch the video here that I have playing with all the audio. And it, you know, you can see him in part of it using like an Xbox controller that's connected to his PC, but he's a firm believer in PC gaming. And actually, I am of that same stance as well. I'm a very firm believer in PC gaming. I do have some consoles, but I don't play them nearly as much as I play my PC. So anyway, I think that this is a game that has captured my attention because of the level of detail and because I remember the Wing Commander games and I remember how in-depth they were, and they won an enormous amount of awards. I actually, you know what, I don't have it here where I can actually show it, but I've actually been to Origin Studios back before they were kind of dismantled, and they had this big trophy cabinet, and half the trophies there were for Wing Commander. So it was an amazing game, and it was really loved by many people who were gaming back at the point of, you know, how long ago was that? Golly, you know, so it's been like 15 years ago. No, yeah, I guess around 15 years ago, and oh, and there's some footage of Wing Commander in comparison and everything. So anyway, he has a lot of history in this and a lot of vision, and he does this because he loves it. So I encourage you, if you like space games, to get in and be a backer on this. It doesn't release until November 2014. Even though you're looking at this, and he says that this is actually from his engine and you know, actual, you know, using the gameplay engine to create this stuff, but what's pretty incredible about it is that you know, it's got so long before it's ready, you know, so that's more than a year, and it actually that's 2 years. Wow. That's a long ways away. So, but if it looks like this right now, think of how awesome the game is going to be and how fleshed out it's going to be, how developed it's going to be, and how much quality there is in there. So I myself am really looking forward to that. I think that that this is going to be a pretty awesome game, and I myself am going to be a backer. If you like flight game, you know, space games and everything, I suggest you check it out. And you know, so there you have it. Okay, in other games, so I have some War Z coming up. November 5th, we're going to have a War Z marathon, and I'm looking forward to that game as well. And that's it. So for this episode, take care. I'm Marky Dragon, and give me your ideas in YouTube. go ahead and send me messages there. I do read all of them. I can't reply to all of them, but I do read all of them. And, stuff like this that's on your mind, feel free to bring it to my attention. I'll take a look at it. I'm Marky Dragon. Take care.
If you made it this far in the video, you may as well subscribe. That's what I want you to do. You obviously liked it well enough to watch it this far. So look at this. This is Frostmourne. This is a Runes of Magic sword. This Runes of Magic sword is one that we're giving away as second prize to one of you subscribers just for being subscribed. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and accept our messages or watch our videos where we draw for prizes. So this one is it's a really nice sword. It's signed by some of the American staff for Runes of Magic. And then there's the big boy here. I got it on my shoulder because it's so darn heavy. You know, the sucker is 16 pounds. Look at this. So it's a two-handed sword here, man. This is a beautiful sword. And we're giving this away when we hit 42,500 subscribers. It could be you. So, just subscribe, that's all you have to do. We'll do videos selecting the winners, and we'll send you a message in YouTube as long as you accept it. Just make sure you accept messages from us. To do that, put us on your contact list. And you just add Marky Dragon to your contact list, and then you'll be able to get messages from us, and you'll have 30 days to get back to us when we send you a message, or if we can't message you, you'll just be on video, and you just gotta watch the video and then contact us. So anyway, if you made it this far, you really should subscribe, and I would appreciate it. So anyway, that's all.